The city where I live is divided in two. The side where I live is completely daytime, and the other side of the city is completely nighttime. This happens because a long time ago a guy arrived in the city, and he came here to impose new rules. At the time, he grabbed his microphone, and he said, from today on, the city will be divided in two, and since then that's exactly what happened. So there's this giant fence in the city, but there are entrances here, and Bob's cousin just arrived here. Well, I'm coming here too, and the only way to change sides is basically by trading with the neighbor, who lives right here in the front. He said, I want to stay on the sunny side of the city, so we can simply switch sides, especially because I want to sleep now, and then I'll stay in your house, and you'll stay in my house, and it looks like he agreed with that, so he just got here. Dude, enjoy my house, because it's really good, and now I can see that he's eating all the candy. I bought this candy, and he's already eating it. Okay, I'm coming here, and now it's completely nighttime. This is really cool. We can decide when it gets nighttime, and also when it gets daytime. But now that I'm on this side of the city, I can't see that other side of the city anymore, unless I trade places with someone. But now the military guy is arriving here. I don't know what happened. It looks like he came here just to check if I really switched places. So he grabbed his notebook. He said, tell me who you switched places with. I switched places with the owner of this house, and now he's exactly in my house. So he wrote that down, and now he's arriving here in the front to check that. Literally, he's coming here to my house, and he went up here on top. He's coming here to talk to this guy, and until today, I don't know his name. I'm coming here into his house, but I don't know what happened. Everything here is completely flooded. That's why he wanted to swap houses with me. So now I'm fixing his house. I know I shouldn't be doing this, especially because he's the one who did this, but since I want to sleep here, I'm going to have to fix it. And now finally I managed to fix this, and now I'm cleaning the mess he left here, because everything here is full of water. I'm also removing this trash from here. Perfect, I removed that. Now only this other trash is left. So I'm simply cleaning, and this guy just arrived in the city, and he can switch sides literally whenever he wants, and it looks like he came to talk to my friend. Dude, it's been months since I last talked to him. I have to talk to him now, so I'm arriving here to talk to Bob. Do you want to switch places? I'm sure he does, but apparently he doesn't. This is terrible. Somehow, I need to talk to my friend, but if you don't switch places with me, I simply won't be able to talk to him. He said, the last guy I switched places with didn't want to come back. Dude, tell me who this person was, just so I never switch places with him. Bob is looking back there, and it looks like it was that guy who's right there in the front. Wait, are you serious that it was the military guy? I didn't expect the military guy to do that, because he seems like the right kind of person. He's looking here. He said no. He said, it was that guy who doesn't even have hair. Wait, are you being serious? Because if this is true, this is terrible. Especially because I switched places with this guy. He ignored me and went back inside. Are you serious that you ignored me and went back into my house? What you did was bizarre. Guys, I'm right at the border, and now I can see a little bit of the sun, but if I go back here, it literally becomes completely nighttime. I don't want to sleep anymore. I just want to go back into the sun, and he's staring at me there. It looks like he really won't switch places, so much that now he's going up there. Dude, this is simply terrible. He even had the audacity to sleep in my room. I'm going to get revenge on him as soon as I go to that side, which unfortunately I don't think will happen anytime soon. But Bob arrived here. He agreed to switch places. I can't believe you came here. He agreed to switch places with me, so I'm coming here. And now it's completely daytime, and I have to kick this guy out of my house. I promised that I'll switch places with you again. He understood that, and now he's coming here to the other house. Bob can only visit this other house because this house is in front of his house. That's how the city rules work. You can only visit the house that's in front of your house. So he got right here, and he's resting. It's a shame that the person who lives in front of my house is the worst neighbor ever. I'm coming here to talk to him, because he's sleeping there in my room. Dude, you have to get out of there now. So he got up. I broke a rule to come here. I didn't switch places with anyone. He said, wait, we're both going to get arrested. Dude, I don't care. I just want you to get arrested. And now he went back to his house. For those of you who don't know, I simply lied so he would go back to his house. So now he's coming back here, and he's going to switch places with Bob. So they switched, and now everything here went back to normal. Bob finally went back to his house, and this guy also went back to his house. But this guy left here. I'm not understanding what's happening. The time ended up changing. On one side it's daytime, and on the other side it's also daytime, and now for some reason it became nighttime. Dude, what's happening? I don't understand what's happening. We're coming here to see what's happening. I hope this military guy explains. The gate is opening, and now Bob is also coming here. I want you to explain what's happening. He said, attention, we had a system problem, don't switch sides. So this whole time it was you guys who controlled the city's time? He got closer and simply agreed. Dude, this isn't fair. It's simply not fair. One side is daytime and the other side is nighttime. But he ignored us and went back there. Dude, we can't let this keep happening. We have to end the division that the city has. But the thief got closer. He said, how are we going to do that? The president forced all of us to live separated. Dude, the military guy just left here. This is literally our perfect chance to destroy all these fences that divide the city. If we don't do this now, we'll never be able to do it. Whoever is with me, jump, and all of them are jumping, and now we're going to end the division of the city. Everyone has the hammer, and now we're going to destroy this, and they're coming here to help. We have to end these fences that divide the city. I don't understand how they can change the city's time, but now all of us are destroying this. Now a few hours have passed. You can't even tell that hours have passed, especially because nothing changed in the time, but all of us finished this. Now the city is no longer divided in two. This is great, but I'm definitely very tired. Everyone here is also resting, but the military guy is coming back here. I don't know what happened, but he arrived in the city, and unfortunately the president left here. I simply hate this guy. He's going to have to tell us what's happening. So he grabbed this thing. He said, I see that you broke the fences. There's no problem. How is that not a problem? But now I'm seeing this, and it looks like the city is divided in two again. Dude, why did you do that? We fought to change this, and you went there and reversed it, and he refuses to answer. And now he went back into the military car. So he got here, and he's finally going to leave the city. Dude, I hate everything he did. He's trying to divide the population again, but this time he won't be able to do that, because now we're finally free. Bob just arrived here. Now he's on the sunny side, and now he's on the nighttime side. He said, this is amazing. A few days have passed. I'm sharing my house with this guy, because the mansion he lived in was replaced, and now there's the presidential house here. Literally, they replaced his house with the presidential house. I don't know how they managed to do that, but now I'm leaving here because I'm a little bored, and even his car is here. Seriously, what the president did was simply horrible. I just don't know what my friend is doing here, but he got closer. He said, the time isn't stopped. This side used to be sunny a long time ago. Wait, I think you're right, but I can't see the time changing. For me, the moon is even stopped, but he handed me these binoculars. Okay, I'm observing the moon here, but it looks like it's really moving. Okay, this is very weird. Is the moon really moving? It may not look like it, but it's moving. That means that the time isn't stopped. So that means that one day this side will be sunny, and apparently he said yes. This is simply amazing. But now we're coming here to visit Bob's store. Now he's working, so we're coming here in the front to basically visit this. Seriously, this is very cool. So we went inside, and we're going to order our food. Dude, there's so many amazing things here. Wait, but what happened? Dude, it's completely nighttime, but this time we can't see anything. I don't know what's happening to the city. Everything here is very weird. I think it's better to leave here. It's better for all of us to go back home. He said, this president is playing with all of us. Let's go back home now. I'm really scared of what's happening. We have to come here very carefully because there's no way to know what's in front of us, and this guy is passing here, and it looks like he's going to leave the city. This is simply horrible. He's officially moving out of the city. I can't believe he's doing this. He's lived here for many years, but I think he made the right choice, and now I'm coming back home. But I'm feeling that there's something weird here. It's like someone is inside here. Okay, I grabbed this gun, and whoever is here has to show up now. But he showed up here. What are you doing in my house? He said, I'm the person who started the project to control time, and I need your help, but I want you to tell me why I should help you. I don't think I can do much. And again, the time in the city changed. I'm opening this door, and I can see that everything here changed. They can't keep playing with us, and now he arrived here. Okay, I agree to help you. He said, there's a place you need to break into, and press a button, and if I press this button, will everything really go back to normal? And apparently he agreed. Now he has to show me the place I have to break into, and now I can see that he's going down here, so I'm simply following him. Okay, I'm here. I wonder what place this is that's completely secret, and now he's going down here. Okay, this is a bit weird. I don't know why he decided to come here in the middle of nowhere. This is just the beach, but he stopped right here, and he's pointing there in the front. I don't know what's there, but it really looks like there's something there. So that's the place I have to break into? So he's looking, and simply agreed. Okay, I'll have to think about this better. I'm getting closer to see this with the binoculars my friend handed me. With this, I can see things a little better, and I can see that there's a military guy here in the front. Literally in the middle of nowhere. He has no reason to protect this place, unless inside this place there are completely secret things hidden there. Even the scientist is staring at me, and now the time changed. Once again, the city's time changed. I'm secretly watching this. For some reason, he left, and he went back there. Okay, this is the perfect chance to break into this place. I'm coming right here, and now I have to open this door. Wait, but it needs a card. I simply don't have this card. Wait, but what's happening? It looks like this was a trap. All of them are right here. Dude, you lied to me this whole time. I thought the scientist was helping me. I raised my hand so they won't shoot me. I don't know why this is happening, but now I'm being arrested here. Dude, what happened here was simply bizarre. I literally ended up falling into a trap. I'm being taken here in the front, and now that he passed here, he literally changed the time. Now this side is nighttime, and this side is completely sunny, and now he's taking me here in the front. Just know that this is very unfair. I'm right here, and for some reason, he didn't go inside here. Actually, the president arrived here. I don't know what he's doing here, and I also don't understand why I'm so important. He said, we're finding errors in the weather, and I need you to tell everyone that everything is fine. Dude, I'll only help under one condition. I want you to tell me the truth. That place where I was really is the place that controls time? I just want to know that. He said, yes, but you need this card to get inside, and only I have it, and he grabbed this card. Dude, you're the only person in the whole world who has this. He lifted it up, and he simply agreed. Dude, this is bizarre, but I don't believe you. He's definitely very curious. Well, he's taking off my handcuffs. I have a very important question. How has no one entered there until today? It simply doesn't make sense. He said, that's the most protected room of all. Okay, I agree to help you. I promise I won't betray you again. So he understood that, and now it looks like I can leave here. This is very good. Finally, I'm a free man, but obviously I lied to them. What I discovered here was very important. I didn't know that this blue card was so important, but I'm going to have to steal it to make the city's weather go back to normal. I just don't know how I can steal this, and now this guy is arriving here. He wants to talk to me. I'm coming here to talk to him. I haven't forgotten the things you did. He said, I just want to know if everything is going to be okay. Dude, you don't need to hide. I already saw you back there, and my friend appeared here. The truth is that I need your help. I need to steal a card. The military guy is coming back to the city, and he's taking the president back to his new house. In this case, this president lives exactly here. Somehow, I'll have to get inside here, and for that, I need you guys to make a protest. Luckily, they're helping me, and the protest they're making is really weird, and now the soldier is arriving here to understand what's happening here. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. They can't know that I'm here, and now I'm armed. I'm coming right here. Wait, but where's the president? But it looks like he was back here. Okay, this is terrible. He said, I knew you would do this. You were really prepared. I think this is really my end. So I dropped this gun, and now I lifted my hands. But another soldier arrived here, and now he grabbed the gun too. I don't think this was in the president's plans. He said, hand the blue card to him now. So he dropped the gun, and he simply grabbed the blue card. Finally, I'm going to receive this. Okay, I got the card. Dude, I have the blue card that literally controls the city's time. With this, I'll finally be able to change the weather, and this guy helped me a lot. But he's coming up here. Literally, he went up here. Okay, I'm coming here too, and it looks like up here there was a helicopter waiting for me, and now both of us are coming here. Dude, they made a completely secret mission to rescue me from his house, and now the helicopter is flying, and he's taking me here in the front. But there's a military guy here. We're landing here, and he won't let us come here. Okay, this doesn't seem very good. Now another military guy arrived here too. I can see that this guy got scared, and now finally he left here. Okay, I'm coming here with this card, and now I'll have to get inside here. Wait, but now that I'm here, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's jumping there. He said, you just have to pull the lever. Okay, there are two levers, so I pulled exactly this lever. I don't know if anything changed, but now I'm leaving here, and he's simply calling me. Okay, let's go. We have to see if this worked, because I don't know if this went right, and now we're flying. I wonder where we're going. Now he's simply watching the sky, but he's looking back here. He said, it worked. The weather went back to normal, and no one controls the time anymore. Okay, I'm observing this, and for the first time in months, it's getting dark. It's becoming nighttime. This is incredible. It may seem like something very simple, but becoming nighttime is simply very good. Now the moon is rising, and finally everything went back to normal. I'm part of the Brookhaven Decontamination team. We work in this car, and we decontaminate places that are completely toxic, and I work together with this guy. He said, according to my calculations, we deserve a salary raise. I think you're telling the truth, but we first have to do our job. We use this item to check if the place is toxic, and if it's really toxic, we use this broom to clean the place. The fabric of this broom literally helps us clean completely toxic places, especially because it's not a normal broom. But now he's getting a phone call, and now he's calling me. Okay, we have to come here to see what's happening. It looks like something very serious happened, so now we're coming here to the front. I don't know where we're going. From what it looks like, we arrived right here, and it looks like there's something happening here in the front. This house is completely toxic. There's this green liquid here on the floor, and you can see that this is a little toxic. Wait, but there's a person inside, and now he just fell on the floor. He was literally inside his house. Okay, this is worse than I thought. We have to save him now, so I'm coming here very carefully. Dude, let's go inside. So he's coming here, and it looks like we already found the most toxic place. We have to clean this urgently. So he grabbed this broom, and he's already going to start cleaning this. Okay, this is very good. Now that this was cleaned, the situation of this house will start to get better little by little. He's going to have to clean all the toxic liquids around the house. Meanwhile, I'm going to have to carry this guy. Perfect. I'm carrying him. I'm taking him outside. Dude, you were in a completely toxic place. Now I brought you right here. I hope he gets better, especially because I don't have medical equipment, because when we go clean a place, we don't expect people to be inside. The situation of this house is worse than I thought, and now gas started leaking, and this is literally terrible. He just left the house running because this house is literally going to catch fire. But now this guy got up. He said, my house can't be destroyed, and he's coming to his house. Wait here. I'll handle this, because I'm going to save your house. I'm coming here with this item. This is the only thing that can save his house from literally catching fire, because a lot of smoke is coming out of here. Okay, after some time modifying it, I finally managed to fix this, and now we can go back to the normal protocol where we're going to decontaminate this house. So you can come back here. So he's finally coming back, and he's already cleaning the house. Okay, I'm coming here to clean this because this is the only way to remove this smoke from the house. The smoke appears because of this green liquid. Perfect. I cleaned this. Now I'm going to have to clean this other green liquid. This is really important. This guy is cleaning this other green liquid, and he managed to do it. Okay, this is very good. I'm going up here to see if there's more green liquid, but it looks like there's none. So that means we cleaned the whole house. He even came up here. We completed our job. This house will probably go back to normal. Soon all the green smoke will disappear from here. Now a few hours have passed. Even my friend is coming back home, and we're waiting for his house to decontaminate, but this is taking longer than usual. And now my friend just arrived here. I think we have to leave his house because he wants to come here. So now he's coming to his house. He has a very important job because he works at the Brookhaven nuclear plant. And surprisingly, we never needed to decontaminate that place. But it looks like this house was finally decontaminated. Dude, your house finally went back to normal. And now he can already come back inside because everything is fine. So he arrived right here, and everything is back to normal. And now he's already eating food. I think now it's better for us to go to sleep, because tomorrow we'll definitely have more work, and we must be rested to be able to work properly. But for you who don't know, I still live in my coworker's house, especially because my house is literally being built. Tomorrow they will start the construction of my house. He said, I wonder how long it's going to take. Dude, it's probably going to be fast, because I doubt it's going to take that long. It's really a very simple house. But now I'm coming here to his house, and he has one of the best houses ever. Seriously, his house is amazing. But now the house we decontaminated is appearing on television television, this is amazing. He said, this house was decontaminated by the city, thank the mayor. Dude, this is literally a lie. And now even he got scared. Okay, I turned off the television. Dude, we should go there and tell the truth. We can't let him keep lying saying it was the mayor who did this, when it was actually us. But now it looks like he already left here. We were the ones who decontaminated this place. But now I'm coming here to my room to sleep. There are 2 rooms in this house, but this is his room, so my room is exactly this one. Now I'm coming here to sleep. My room looks very simple, but it's already enough because soon my new house will be built, and then I won't need to live in other people's houses anymore. So I'm sleeping here. It was in the middle of the night, and this guy ended up waking me up. What is happening for you to wake me up in the middle of the night? So he turned on the light. He said, we have a call, let's go. Dude, I'm only going if it's urgent, because now I should be sleeping. Just tell me if it's really urgent, but it looks like it really is urgent. So this is terrible. So now I'm grabbing my clothes, and I'm literally ready to go on this, so let's go. Now he's already going downstairs. We have to save these people now, even though it's not always people who need to be saved. Sometimes they're just places without people. Okay, he's already here in the car, so he opened the garage, and now we're leaving. Not even I know where we're going, but now we're coming here to the front. He's going down here, and it looks like there's a thief here in the front calling us. Wait, but what happened here? Dude, something terrible happened here in the front, and he got so scared that he fell on the ground. Everything here is completely toxic. I wonder what's happening here in the front. But this thief arrived to talk to me. He said, I came to rob some houses, and I discovered that the entire lake is infected. Dude, this is much worse than I thought. This is much more than urgent. But now there's a police officer coming here, and it's better for you to run away from here. I'm only helping you because you helped me. And now he just left here running so he won't be arrested, especially because he's literally a thief. And now this police officer is arriving right here. He's coming to see what happened here in this part. They probably called the police too. Everything here is completely toxic. This entire lake is toxic. We have to find the origin of all this so then we can finally save this lake. But he's looking here. He said, I don't see any contamination point. It could be that this is hidden, but we have to find the origin of all this. Now a few hours have passed. We're riding here on a boat to discover where all this came from. There has to be a starting point, and luckily this police officer is here. Because even though this is very toxic, there are people who aren't very intelligent and try to come here. This friend of mine wants to come here to swim, and he didn't let him come here, so he just left here. But from what I noticed, he's coming here to the front to reach the lake through another place. Okay, I have to stop this from happening, so I'm going to have to come here to the front. I can't let my friend come to this lake that's completely toxic. I would be totally irresponsible if I did that. So I'm arriving here in the front. Dude, I know you're coming here, but you can't come here. This place is completely toxic. He said, they're just green fumes. It's nothing serious. Dude, if you breathe this too much, you'll probably start to feel sick. So now he got really scared. Luckily, this police officer is coming here to take him away. My friend has to leave here now. So he saw the police officer behind him, and finally he's leaving here, which is very good. He's being taken back to the city, but we're still searching for where this contamination came from. It's getting harder to find this. Luckily, we have this red mask because it helps us breathe better. Dude, I walked around the entire lake, and so far I haven't found where this came from. And even the police officer has already come back here, so he's turning right in this area. He said, wait, what is that back there? Wait, I'm looking back here, and my friend is arriving right here, and he's coming with these toxic barrels. Wait, he's putting toxic barrels here. Dude, you can't do this. This is literally what's contaminating the lake right now. He grabbed more toxic barrels, and he's bringing them here, and we can't let him do this, so we're coming here to stop him. Dude, what he's doing is bizarre. This is what's contaminating the city. He said, liar, it's in the manual that I must leave the toxic barrels here. Okay, I just arrived here. And you can't leave these toxic barrels here anymore. This is literally what's contaminating the lake. And you can see that this is super toxic. If you don't reverse what you did, you're going to be arrested. And even the police officer is coming here to arrest you. I can't believe this whole time it was my friend who was doing this. Now take all this and put it in your car. Great, he's going to grab this and literally put it in his car, which is very good. Perfect, he grabbed the last toxic barrel, but accidentally he spilled it here on the ground. And now you can see that he got really scared. Okay, leave it to me. I'm coming here to clean this, especially because this is my job. And now I managed to do this. And dude, you're going to have to start disposing of this in a completely legal way. The police officer will talk to your boss. You can't just dump this in nature. And luckily he understood that. So my friend is going back in his car. And dude, the police officer will follow you. So it's good that he waits to go with the police officer. Surely the police officer will want to talk to his boss. I didn't expect at all that my friend did this. Now the entire lake should go back to normal. Even he's coming here to see this. You can see that there's no more toxicity level. This means that still today everything here will go back to normal. A few hours have passed and we're literally camping, but the lake is still very toxic. And the police officer should come here with us to have dinner with us, especially because we're going to eat a lot of food. Seriously, this is going to be amazing, and it looks like he's really coming here. I knew the police officer would come, so now he's arriving right here. He's coming here to have dinner with us. Now this will be much cooler, especially because there's a police officer with us. And now he arrived here, and he's waiting with us for this lake to be decontaminated. Now a few more hours have passed. I'm outside here waiting for this place to be decontaminated, and they're inside here telling stories. Wait, but I'm observing here, and it looks like this place was decontaminated. This is simply amazing. Now I can remove this gas mask. mask, and officially I can breathe in this place. And he also came here. Dude, everything here improved a lot. There's no more contamination here in the lake. Everything went back to normal. And now you can literally jump here in the lake, and you can see that this is exactly what he did. He's swimming here in the lake. Now we have to go back home because we have more work to do. And this time I'm going to drive this. I'm finally driving this vehicle. I'm coming here to the front, but you can see that my house is already being built. Little by little it's being made, and soon it will be completed. I can't wait for my house to be ready, because then finally I won't need to live in this house anymore. I don't want to stay living in this house forever. And now he's coming back here to his house, and even the police officer is coming back here to the station. Wait, but what's happening here? There's a thief coming here, and he literally stole this car. This was the most bizarre thing I saw today. The police officer's car was literally stolen, and I managed to see all of this. But now I'm closing this garage. I'm coming back here. And you can see that his car is passing here in the front. Okay, this is really weird, and for some reason he stopped here, but he's coming here armed. Dude, what did I do to you? Could this be a robbery? He said, get in my car now, or this will be your end. Okay, I raised my hands. I'm simply not crazy. I'm unfortunately getting inside his car, and now he got in here too. I don't know where he's taking me, but I'm really scared of what's happening, especially because I shouldn't be getting kidnapped, because I'm just a normal person. And now he's taking me to a place that has nothing. Here in the front it's totally empty, and even so he brought me here. Dude, just tell me what you want. If you want money, just say it, and I'll give you everything. I'm being taken inside here, and it looks like I'm going to have to stay in this chair. But now he grabbed these handcuffs, and I was literally handcuffed here to the chair. Now I'm trapped here. Dude, please tell me what you want. He said, I just want you to stay here while I spread the toxic liquids around the city. Wait, so it's you who's doing this? And he grabbed this toxic barrel. It's literally him who's spreading these toxic things throughout the whole city. But now he got to the door, and he's abandoning me in this house. Dude, I don't even have food. He simply abandoned me. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here, especially because I'm trapped in this chair, and I'm not going to be able to get out. Now some hours have passed, and now it looks like he's finally coming back. Maybe he's going to bring food. I hope that's what he's doing. Wait, but there's another person inside here. This is horrible. He's also being brought inside here. Dude, I can't believe this. Now he was handcuffed. Now both of us are trapped here. I just want you to tell us when we'll be released, but apparently he doesn't know either. So tell us what you're going to do this time. What will be the next place you're going to attack? He said it will be the nuclear plant. I want the entire city to be destroyed. This is much worse than I thought. And now he just abandoned us. He's leaving here. This really will be our end, because he abandoned us in the middle of nowhere. We're literally in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing we can do to stop all this. This really is our end. He said it was good while it lasted. As soon as he destroys the nuclear plant, this will be our end. And now he's coming here to the nuclear plant because he literally wants to destroy this. And my house is being built. This guy doesn't even know that this is the end of the city. There's no point in him continuing to build my house. More hours have passed. I don't know what's happening, but a guy arrived here, and another guy also arrived here. Apparently they're pirates. He's looking here. He said, boss, this abandoned house will be our new ship. I can't believe this, but we'll be rescued. And it will be by two pirates that I already know, especially because they're literally our friends. I just don't know what they're doing, but now they saw that there are people inside here, and now he grabbed binoculars, and he's looking here. Dude, we'll finally be saved. He said, there are enemies, let's eliminate them. Okay, this is really our end, because they're going to eliminate us. This will literally be our end. Bob and his cousin are coming here. They're getting inside here. Dude, I saved you earlier, and now even he got scared, but now he's finally releasing me, and he's going to release this guy too. Perfect, he was released, but we are good people. We were trapped here by a criminal. He said, I don't care. This house is mine from today on. Okay, you can keep this house. I definitely don't want this. This house from today on belongs to Bob, but both of us have to leave here to finally save the nuclear plant. I don't know why they wanted this house for themselves. Okay, we arrived here, and now we have to jump over this part, and we have to see if everything here is normal. Okay, we grabbed this item, and we're going to check everything because from what it looks like he invaded this place, but everything here for now is normal. Everything is the way it should be, but Big left here, and he literally just fell on the ground. This is really weird. Okay, there's something very weird happening here. So he arrived here too. There's green liquid here on the floor. This definitely shouldn't be here. So he arrived at this door, and you can see that this is being destroyed. There's something terrible happening here, but where did all this come from? Seriously, this doesn't make sense, especially because this place is controlled. It's normal to have green liquid on the floor, because this is literally controlled. He said, so this became toxic in another way. Well, Big is lying here on the floor, so he won't be able to tell us what happened, but we're looking here in the front because right here there's this lever. I'm coming here to pull this lever. Perfect, I pulled this, and now this green smoke stopped coming out. Okay, this is very good. I'm coming here to clean this green liquid because my friend can't stay near this, and now he's also cleaning this. Perfect, he cleaned this, and I also cleaned this part, but now finally everything here went back to normal. The guy really tried to destroy the entire city, but now he finally got up, and he's coming here to pull the lever. Dude, we already solved this, and now you can see that he got really happy because we managed to save the nuclear plant. Now we have to go back to the car because our job here is already done. So we're leaving here, and there's another thing here that is also completed, which in this case is my house. Finally, this house of mine is ready, and now I'm coming here, and you can see that this house is amazing. Finally, now I have a house, and he got scared by something on the television. I'm looking at this, and from what it looks like they found a car from that criminal. He said, this car was found, and the person who had the accident ran away. Dude, he literally had an accident. Wait, but they're recording the pirates. pirates. I don't know what's happening. The pirates are coming here to fight this guy. He got scared and simply ran away from here, and the pirates are going after him. These pirates are really very weird. I'm in this Brookhaven castle for 7 days with my friends. We're all here, and we're definitely very happy. But this guy came up here. He came to talk to me. He said, your friend was murdered. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Big by any chance? And apparently he said yes. Okay, I have to follow him to find out what's happening. I hope this is just a very bad joke. So now I'm going down here. He's waiting for me. He's calling me here. Okay, I'm coming here running to see what happened. Dude, Big is lying here on the ground, and you can see that he's hurt. I really don't believe this happened. We have to take him upstairs. But you said he was murdered. So does that mean he's dead? Apparently he doesn't know. Okay, I'm carrying him, and I'm going to have to check if he's alive, but I'm not very good at this, so I'll put him here on the table, and I'm seeing if he's okay. Luckily, I have this medical item that will definitely help me a lot. Okay, I'm checking here, and apparently he's alive. That's very good, but we have to find out who is the person that did this. Someone made my friend sleep, and he won't wake up at all. He said, is he in a coma? He's probably in a coma, and will wake up in the next few days. And now this guy arrived down here. He's one of the 4 people who are also here. There's 1 person missing. Now he's seeing what happened. You can see that even he got scared. Dude, but where's the rich guy? He just didn't show up until now. He said, let's go call him. Okay, find out where he is. That's probably the most important thing we can do right now. Now both of them are coming upstairs to call that rich guy who's probably up there. We have to investigate everyone to find out who hit my friend, to the point of him going into a coma. Okay, I'm carrying my friend, and now I'm going to put him in his room until we find out who did this. Okay, I'm coming right here, and now he'll sleep here while we find out what's happening. I'm putting a gate on the door, but this guy is seeing this. He's confused about what I'm doing. I'm protecting my friend so the person who hit him doesn't come back here. Perfect. This is totally protected. He said, there are cameras. Why don't you check them to find out who did this? Dude, you really gave me a great idea. I'll check the cameras to find out the truth. So now we're both going down here because we both have to find out the truth. You can see that he arrived here on the couch. Okay, I grabbed this laptop, and it's time to find out the truth. But now these players arrived here. He finally brought the millionaire. I'm seeing the cameras, but now this is being decoded, so it'll take a while for us to be able to see through the cameras who was the person that did this. And now the 3 of them are looking here. He said, so there's an imposter among us? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. One of us is a murderer, but we don't know who did this, so I don't trust any of you. But he got closer. He said, it's very suspicious that you're not being investigated. That's why I'll let you investigate me if you want. Now a few hours have passed. I'm investigating all the people, and you're the first one in line. Tell me everything that happened since you got here. He said, I was seeing all the rooms until I found Big on the floor. Okay, that's a great explanation. It looks like he was seeing all the rooms that are here in the castle, because this castle is huge and has a lot of mysteries. For now, that's all I want to know about you. There aren't more things you can tell me, but I appreciate you telling me the truth. And now he's going to leave here. But since then the atmosphere is very tense here in the castle. Nobody trusts anybody. This guy is having dinner alone. This guy is so scared that he hasn't talked to anyone since the day all of this happened. Attention, all of you have to come here. I'm being very serious. Finally, this guy arrived too. None of you are leaving here anymore because I'm going to lock this door now. Not even I can leave here until we find out what's really happening. I know one of you did this, unless there's one more person in this house. He said, I'll look for them. Wait, you can't go like that. So he stopped. Only I should investigate this because I'm writing down all possible information to get to a suspect. So he's going back there. He's coming here to have dinner. This guy saw that he came back, and now he went to that room again. I don't understand why this guy is so afraid of him, but it looks like this guy wants to help me. You can't help me. This investigation is private. He said, that's not what I meant. Can we go to sleep? None of you are going to sleep until I let you. You 3 who are here are going to stay in this room until I come back. And if one of you leaves here, you'll automatically be considered a suspect. So now they're arriving here. Everyone is coming here to the chairs, but this guy is really scared. I think this is the perfect moment to question this player. I want to find out what he was doing and why he's so scared. Tell me everything you know. He said, I was on the 3rd floor of the castle, and when I got the news I couldn't believe it. Apparently he was up here. It's very good to know that. But now we have a very big problem. There's only one person I haven't interviewed yet. So he finally came back here into the room, and it's your turn to tell me what you saw. He has to come here now. So finally he's arriving. You're going to have to tell me everything you did when my friend went into a coma. Wait, but what's that noise? Not even he knows what's happening. Okay, I'm going up here to see what's happening, but this door is locked. I won't be able to get inside. Okay, I'll have to break this. And now I'll finally be able to get inside. But my friend is still sleeping. Actually, he woke up. He said, I have little time to tell you what happened because I'm already sleepy. Okay, tell me fast what happened before you fall asleep again. I'm starting to think he was poisoned. He said he gave me a drink, but it made me sleepy. This drink can kill if we don't find the antidote. Dude, tell me who did this, and I'll ask for the cure now. But apparently he ended up falling on the floor because he's very sleepy. Okay, I left him sleeping here. It looks like he was poisoned, and soon he's going to die if we don't find who did this to finally get the antidote. Okay, I'm leaving here. Have a good night. But this guy is right here. What are you doing here now? I'm protecting my friend again, but tell me what you're doing. I don't know why you're here. He said, I'm investigating you. Okay, you're very weird. Stay downstairs now. It's time for me to investigate you. And he understood that. So finally he's coming back here. He's going to have to tell me the truth about everything that's happening. So he's right here. And these two guys are having dinner. For the first time he's at the table. Before he wasn't there because this guy was there. But tell me what you were doing when my friend went into a coma. He said, I was sleeping. We traveled 2 days to get here. Okay, if you want you can go back to the couch. I already know everything I wanted to know about you. So he ended up going back here. This other player in blue is arriving here. And he's also sitting here on the couch. I'm coming here to call this guy too. We have a meeting to do. So he stood up. I need you to stay on the couch too. But he doesn't want to do that. Dude, what are you hiding? I think he's afraid of that player because he knows something that he did. But he doesn't want to tell me. But now he's coming here to the couch. And he's sitting right there. Well, anyway, I'm coming here to talk to them. Attention everyone. We didn't find out who did this. But for now none of you are leaving the house. You're going to stay in this castle until the day I let you leave here. For now the door is locked. But if you want, you can sleep now. So they're going upstairs. They're definitely very sleepy. So he's arriving here. But you can't look into my friend's room. And he has flowers to give to my friend. Now he's arriving here too. And now he's near this other guy. He's looking at him. And he simply went back to normal. Okay, it's time for me to go upstairs too. I can't stay downstairs forever. But what are you doing? He said, we want to see Big. Dude, none of you are going to see Big. Because all of you are suspects. I don't know who was the person that did this. But one of you poisoned Big. I didn't say this until now. But one of you is suspected of poisoning Big. I found this out because I understand about poisonings. I went to college for this. So one way or another, I'm going to find out who did this. Whoever did this should surrender now. Actually, each one of you should go back to your room. They're going back here. This guy is already sleeping. He also came back here. And he's also coming here to sleep. It's better that each one of them sleeps, and tomorrow whoever poisoned my friend will tell the truth. Now we're in another day. This guy is already awake seeing the view. Well, I woke up here. The night was really horrible, but I hope to find out today who is the guy who did all this. The other two are sleeping, so if you're awake it's because you want to turn yourself in. So he's looking here, and he's going to admit that it was him who did this. He said, it wasn't me. I have no reason to poison a person I'm not even a friend of or an enemy of. Dude, you really have a great argument, which makes me suspect you even more. But let's suppose you're a good person and didn't poison my friend. We have a few hours to find an antidote before he dies from the poison. And now even he got scared. Now I'm seeing the cameras, and from 6 cameras, 3 are already showing. Now we're going to be able to find out the truth. I'm seeing the first camera, but now I'll have to go back in time. Okay, we went back in time. We're in the day my friend was poisoned. He said, that guy said he was on the 3rd floor. It's true, this guy said he was on the 3rd floor when my friend was poisoned. I'm seeing this, and at night someone arrived there, and it looks like he really was there when it was nighttime. He ended up grabbing a sword, and for some reason he was very happy. Until that guy arrived there, he was looking back. He said, Big was murdered, and you can see that he ended up falling on the floor. His reaction was very genuine. He's not the biggest suspect. Now the biggest suspect arrived there. This guy is really very suspicious. I'd like you to leave here. He came here to take him out of here. He said, I'm not leaving. I want to see what's happening. Okay, I'll have to stand here. Dude, I want you to leave here. You're disturbing the investigation. Actually, I want both of you to leave here. I'm going to investigate all of this alone. So now he's leaving, and he's going up there. And this guy is also leaving here, which is very sad because he was helping me. But I really have to investigate this alone without someone manipulating me. I'm seeing the other camera. Okay, this camera is literally useless because it only shows the front of the house. Now there's only one more camera that was decoded. This camera might reveal something, but I'm simply not seeing anything. Okay, with the cameras we have at the moment, we can't find out anything. There are 3 cameras left to be decoded, but these 2 guys are up here. Now he's looking at him. He said, where's the antidote? I know it was you who did this. I'm seeing all of this. I don't know why he suspects that this guy poisoned my friend, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. So he's going up there. Dude, I'm going up here too just to spy. I'm arriving here very carefully, and it looks like he's right there in front. He's seeing the whole city, but he can't know that I'm back here, or he'll suspect that it was me. So I'm coming here. Maybe I can go up here to hide. So I went up here. I'm watching what he's doing, but now he went back there behind. For some reason, he grabbed a sword, and he's training. Now this guy arrived here. I want to find out why he suspects him, and now he got closer. He said, are you going to poison me too? Tell me how you did this. I'm here seeing all of this. This guy got very angry and tried to attack him, and now he got really scared because he didn't expect that. He said, I already said that I didn't do this. It was you. Was it really not him? Seriously, I don't know what to say. I just know I'm seeing all of this. But now he left there. He's going down there. I wonder what he's doing here. He's coming here to the front, and it looks like he's going down here. I'll watch the camera to see what's happening. Wow, but it looks like he found me. How did you know that I was here? He also got surprised by this, but I'm going to see the cameras to observe better what that guy is doing. So we're seeing this. Okay, I'm on this camera, but it looks like he's saying something. I can't see what he's saying. And now he left there, but now this guy is very scared, and he ended up leaving. Okay, this footage was very weird. What did he say to make that guy so scared? But it looks like he also doesn't know. Now it's nighttime. All of you have to go to sleep. Go back to your rooms. So he came back here. You're going to sleep in this room. And he arrived there, and you're going to sleep in this room. Then he went there, and you're going to sleep in the the room that's left, which in this case is this room. There's only one thing they don't know. I'm coming here into this room, and now I want to find out what really happened. So he's looking at me. They can't hear me, so you have to tell me the truth. They won't know that you said this. You're 100% safe. So now he got closer. He told me that you're his biggest suspect. Okay, this is really weird, because I know I'm innocent, but thank you for telling me this. Now at least I know things that are definitely very suspicious. Dude, can I install a camera in your room? And it looks like he said no. I wanted to install this for your safety. If someone enters your room to poison you, at least I'll know who the person was. And now he got scared, and he let me install the camera. I'll put a hidden camera right in this spot. Perfect. Here's the camera, and now I'm going to leave here, and I'll be observing this from a distance. I don't need to stay here anymore. Now I can go down here and keep watching the cameras. He's saying hi to the camera, and now he went to sleep, but for now everything is normal. Okay, I'll check the cameras later. Now I'm going to have dinner because I've been too long without eating, but I'm also watching the cameras. For now everything is really normal, and nothing is happening. If someone gets poisoned today, at least I'll know it wasn't this guy, because I'm watching him the whole night. But now he arrived here running, and he just fell on the floor. I don't know what happened. He literally fell on the floor for no reason. Okay, I'm carrying him, and I'll leave him here on the table. Actually, I'll leave him on this other table. I have to check if you're normal. Well, luckily he's normal, but it looks like he's in a coma. Dude, this is simply bizarre. Now I'm taking him here to my friend's room. Okay, I arrived here, and I'll have to leave you somewhere. Okay, he'll stay here on the floor until he gets better. Now we're in another day. I'm checking all the cameras. I'm also taking care of these two players. But from what I observed on the camera, that guy is totally innocent. I'm literally watching him sleeping. It even became daytime, and only when it was morning he got up to see how the day was. Okay, I'm going down here, but before that I locked this door to avoid problems. There's only one person who could have done this. I already know who the culprit was. It makes a lot of sense that it was this guy, and there are several reasons that make me believe it was him. First, that this guy is afraid of him, and now mysteriously he's not afraid anymore. Besides the other things that also happened, like the threat he made, and much more. I'm arriving here, but I'm going to pretend nothing happened. Well, I'm grabbing my soda. I'm coming here to eat too. He said, where could the culprit be at this moment? I wouldn't be surprised if he was at the table. It would be really funny, but he got up, and you can see he got scared. Well, I know it was one of you who did this. I want the person who did this to surrender now. He said, and what if it was you? It's much more likely. Yes, I'm really a suspect, but I have irrefutable proof that it wasn't me. And all of this is on this tablet. I gave this to him. I was watching this guy the whole night. We are innocent. The only one who could have poisoned the two of them was you. But he changed his facial expression. He knows he was discovered. He said, it's weird that it took so long to find out. And now he grabbed this gun. Okay, this is terrible. He's running away, and he's going to escape from here. But he noticed the door is locked, and he wants me to open this. But this guy came here and simply hit him. Dude, that was really crazy. Now we have to get the antidote. Okay, I'm searching here. Okay, I found these two potions. One is red, and the other is green. Which one could be the cure? We have to know this now. He said, there's only one way to find out. He grabbed this green drink, and now he's going upstairs to give this to my friend. So he's breaking the door, and he's going to give this drink to this guy. I'm coming here running to see if they're going to get better. This guy got up and ended up running away. I literally let him escape. Now he came here running. He said it was the guy with the tattoo. And yes, I already know that. Now he's also leaving here, and the two of them are totally fine. Brookhaven finally updated and released part 2 of the Christmas update. In it, there are new things that you can buy with Christmas points, and today I'm going to get everything that was released in the update. So for that, I called my friend. But you're not Big. Dude, tell me where Big is. He said, I don't know either, and he disappeared. Okay, so today you're going to help me see everything that was released in the update, and you will be Big. So now the two of us are coming here, and there's this new vehicle that was released that has a secret power. This vehicle has something that no other car in the game has. I'm going to buy it today, but you can see on the right that I only have 3,000 points. I don't have enough points to buy this, but Bob is coming here. He said, I have 15,000 points. Well, I don't know how you have 15,000 points. You must have played all day. But man, buy this car now, and it looks like he's finally going to buy it. So he's coming here to get this vehicle because it has a secret power that you've definitely never seen before. And now Bob got this vehicle. I can't believe he actually bought this. Man, you must have played all day to get these points. Seriously, that's impressive. He said, skating is cooler than it looks. Yeah, you can tell. So now he's coming to drive this, and this vehicle has a secret power. Okay, I'm going to drive this myself. If I move with this vehicle, you can see that it leaves this thing behind. And you can literally skate here, which is really cool. So now he's driving up here, and I can skate in this direction. I'm literally following Bob's car, which is a really cool thing you can do. And you can see that the path is disappearing back here. Literally everything is disappearing. So I have to come up here fast before Bob leaves. Bob, wait a second. I had an idea. So he finally stopped. Man, what if I get that vehicle that you ride on the snow? So now he has to do the same thing. He's coming up here, and now I'm moving like this, but it looks like nothing really changed. The coolest thing you can do for sure is skate. And now I'm following Bob. This is the best update of all. But Bob, I need you to stop. You can see that now he's passing by here, but I want you to press a very specific button. I want you to make the car fly. He finally did it, but you can see that the path isn't flying. Okay, I want to drive this time. Finally he got out, and now it's my turn to drive this, but I'm not able to. And now I finally did it, and now I'm literally making the path. This is way cooler than it looks. This is really the most unique vehicle in Brookhaven. Bob, you should skate. So he came back here, and now he's finally skating. So he's coming here. This is really cool, and now he's coming here. But I want to see the other things that were released, because it wasn't just this. But Big said in the chat. I'm somewhere on the map. You'll have to find me. I don't know what he's doing. I just know that I got right here, and both of us are coming here to see the other things that were released. There are these 2 items. One of them I can buy, which is exactly this one. So now I'm buying it, and I finally got this item. It appears right here on the right, and now I have this thing that throws snow. Literally, this throws snowballs, which is really cool, and the best part is that it's permanent. But Bob is coming back here. He definitely came here to get these snowballs. So he got it, and he's coming to throw this at me. I'm sure he's going to do that. I don't know why he does that. He said the snowballs are free, and this snowball is literally permanent. But how many points do you still have? Apparently, he has 5,000, so you can buy this item. If you buy this item, I'll help you get the item that I bought, and apparently he's going to buy it, which is really good. Finally, we're going to see what this item does. So he just picked it up, and every time he drinks it, he ends up turning red. Okay, I really need this item because it's really good. Every time I drink it, I end up like this, and the best part is that it's permanent. This right here is Big's house, so I'm coming here to get him. He has to see the things that were released. Wait, are you seriously there? I can literally see you. There's no point in hiding anymore. Now you have to see the things that were released. Finally, we're coming here to the event because more things were released, but he stopped, and he wants to ask something. He said, why didn't you keep looking at the things that were released with Bob? It's because Bob got distracted and he's here on the train. I don't know why he did that. He's completely crazy. But now we're coming back here because I want to see more things that were released. There are definitely more things that were released. And this guy is selling hot chocolate, which actually looks really good. But this item is temporary and will be removed soon. Now this item on the right is permanent, and this other item is also permanent. But he's looking here and he said, why haven't you bought the vehicle yet? Maybe because the vehicle costs 10,000 points. That's way more than you think. But now I'm coming here, and to get points I have to skate. And you can see that on the right my points are increasing. But it's really slow. It's really hard to get points here in the game. But now I want to test something. I'm getting this car. My friend came here too. I want to see what happens if I go down the mountain. So now I'm coming down here, and you can see that this thing is appearing behind me. That's really cool. But now I want to go up here. So I'm going up right here, and it's very hard to do this because this car keeps slipping. So I'm trying to go up here, but this car is very slippery. Perfect. I'm going up here, and this path is appearing behind me. Now I'm finally getting up here. Man, this is one of the hardest things I've ever done. But now I'm finally going down here, and you can see that the ice just disappears, which is really weird. I thought maybe the ice would stay floating, but that's not what happens. The ice just disappears, which is really strange. But my friend ended up changing. Man, what happened to you? He said, I want to survive this cold. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing as you. I'm going to choose this item on the right, but this looks really bad on me. Perfect. Now I look like this. I'm ready to survive the cold. So my friend is coming back here in the car. This car is simply incredible. Man, I'm going to follow you in a different way. Now I'm following him, but he's really fast. Man, I won't be able to keep up because the ice is already coming back, and I won't be able to keep up. Seriously, this is terrible. You can see that he left me behind, and now he's coming back here. Literally, he just jumped up here and almost flipped the car. Okay, I'm going to go down here and get a vehicle, but there's a police officer coming here. Okay, this doesn't look very good. Now he's aiming that gun. He said, hands up, what are you doing on the street? As far as I know, the street is public. I can't believe I'm getting arrested just because I made a joke. This is one of the most unfair things that has ever happened to me. But he's coming this way, and maybe he's going to accidentally find my friend. You can see that my friend is passing right here in front, and this ice path appeared here. So the officer came back here, and now he's following this path. This must be the strangest thing he's ever seen, because he probably didn't even know about what was released in the update, and now he's coming here. But you can see that my friend flipped his car. My friend is going to have to put his hands up. So finally he raised his hands. Okay, I have to get out of the car secretly without the police noticing that I left. So I'm coming here into the bushes, and I'm going to hide here. I'm literally crouched here, and my friend is being arrested, and the police didn't even notice that I escaped. I don't know how he didn't notice that I escaped, but now I'm going to take this vehicle. Okay, I don't know if I can drive while I'm handcuffed, but I actually can. These are very special abilities. While one of us is being arrested here just because he's driving a car, I'm simply driving the vehicle. Seriously, this is really cool. But now I have to find Bob. He's the only one who can remove these handcuffs, because right now I'm technically under arrest. So I'm coming up here, but I think there's someone here. Dude, who are you? And he just appeared. Man, you're Bob's cousin, and now I can see that he's really happy. He said, you found me. Did you see the letter I sent you telling you to look for me and hide and seek? Of course I saw that letter, and it took me a long time to find you, but I want to know where Bob is. He's looking over there. He pointed in that direction. Okay, I'm coming here, but before that, can you break these handcuffs? Because I'm handcuffed. So he's going to break the handcuffs, and now he broke them. Look, thank you very much. He helped me a lot. It may not seem like it, but he helped me a lot. I really hope Bob is here, but this door opened. Bob, I need help. You have to come here now, but for some reason he's not coming here. Okay, now I'm going down here, and what is this? Why are you pointing a gun at me? And he dropped it. He finally dropped that item. He said, I'm being chased. I need to hide at all costs. I think you're just crazy, because I doubt anyone would be chasing you. You literally have no enemies. I just need help with one thing. I want you to modify this vehicle. I want you to make it cooler. So he went up there, and I want to see what modifications he's going to make. So he made it red, but the ice didn't change color. I thought maybe it would turn red, but that's not what happened. And now I'm coming here to the front. Bob, wait a second. I want you to change the suspension, and I want to see that happen. So I'm coming here running. He has to change the suspension of the car. He's finally changing it, and this is actually pretty cool. There are several suspensions you can choose from. This is the lowest one of all. He can also change the wheels of the car. He can make it whatever he wants, and for some reason, I can put items on Bob's car. Before, I couldn't do that. Bob, I want to show you something really cool that you didn't know. So he finally came here. I'm going to show you some secrets. So he came closer, and it looks like he doesn't want to come here. Man, I already told you, you're not being chased. I really doubt that anyone is chasing you. He said, okay, go ahead. I'm just going to remove this mask. Okay, so follow me because now I'm going down here. I'm going to have to come down the mountain. But now this van arrived here, and he's aiming this item, and now you can see that Bob is really scared. I can't believe what he was saying was actually true. There's a scary guy chasing him. I have to stop him now. So for that I'm going to have to go up here. But it's very hard to get up here, and now I'm going to take this vehicle. So I'm following the guy who kidnapped Bob. But it's very hard to follow him with this vehicle because it's bad, and you can see that he's getting away. Okay, I had an idea. I'm going to take a different path to finally stop what's happening. So I got here. He's coming toward me, and now I'm going to stop his car. His car is broken because he crashed it into mine. Okay, I'm going to leave here. I'm going to hide in here because he's armed, and now he's looking for me. The only thing he doesn't know is that I'm right here. Finally, Bob is running away, and now he went in here, and now this guy is coming after Bob, and now he went down there too. Okay, I have to help Bob finally escape from this guy so we can finally see what was released in the update. So I grabbed this vehicle from the update, and now I'm coming right here, because if Bob is smart, he will leave through this door. There really is someone coming here, and it's Bob. Congratulations, you are smart. You really are smarter than I thought, but now this door doesn't want to open. It just won't open, so I'm going over it. But now we have a really big problem. He just got here, so I'm escaping up here, but instead of coming after us, he's going up there. Okay, this is very good. He said he's going to get a helicopter to chase us. I don't think you're right. But there really is a helicopter coming toward us. Man, this is terrible. He really is chasing us with a helicopter. It doesn't matter if I try to run away from him, because he's always going to be up there chasing us, and there's only one way to escape him. These helicopters only have one weakness, which is the tunnels. So he's coming here, and now I'm going to have to go up here. Now I'm finally getting here into this tunnel, and now we're going to pretend we're going to the end of the tunnel. But actually, we're going down here. Seriously, this is the only way to escape from here, because now he's coming to the front. He thinks we're really going to exit through the other side of the tunnel. So he got to the end of the tunnel, and he's going down there, and he even got out of the helicopter. We're not here. We're actually very far away. And now let's see more things that were released in the update. But maybe it's time to save Big, because Big is in jail. My friend Big is in jail. So I'm coming here to see how much his bail is. I want to pay his bail. He said, aren't you the guy who ran away from my car? It was definitely someone else who did that, but now it looks like I'm going to jail. I'm really in a bad situation. I definitely can't escape from here, and Bob ended up escaping. He was smart to leave. Look, I can't believe I'm stuck here with you. What happened to us was very unfair. They arrested us, and they're not letting us see the things that were released in the update. But my friend disappeared from here. Actually, he's up there. Okay, there's a way to get out of here. This way is so easy that my friend managed to get out. So now I'm going up here, and I'm finally going to escape. That was actually pretty easy, and they didn't notice. Now I'm coming here in his car. Seriously, is this the best car you could get? You could have gotten a Lamborghini, but you decided to get this car. But now he came to the ice lake with a car that makes ice. Literally, this car creates ice. This is really cool. I'm coming out here now, and now there are 2 ice paths, and this is really weird. This has to be the weirdest thing I've seen today. But now I'm coming back here. I need one of you to come with me to see a secret from the update, but now both of them are skating. Okay, this looks really cool. So I'm coming here too, but I need to see the secrets, and none of them can help me do that unless Bob's cousin helps me. Dude, are you Bob's cousin? You two look almost the same. So you're going to see the secrets of the update with me. He said, we are not cousins. Man, I really don't know. Now he got here, and we're finally going to see the secrets. But I'm going to press this button to disguise myself, because now there's this thing in front that will distract the police. But one of them is coming here, and for some reason it worked. He didn't notice that I'm here because of this thing. Wait, but he's coming back. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He's really coming back here, but maybe it's just a coincidence, and maybe it's also a coincidence that he's coming here. Okay, this is definitely not a coincidence. We have to get out of here now, so I'm coming up here. Look, let's climb up here. This is the only way to escape, and this is also where the secret is. We have to come back here behind the trees to finally find the secret. So he's coming here. Man, why are you scared? He said, I'm afraid of forests. I'm also afraid of forests, but this isn't really a forest. There are only 5 trees here. He said, 6. There must be more trees here, but the police officer is coming up here. Okay, since you don't want to come this way, I'll carry you myself, and now I'm taking him up here. Man, do you want to go down here? If you want, you can go first to see what's there, and he really doesn't want to go. Man, this cave here is really one of the weirdest caves I've ever seen, and the police officer is right here resting. Okay, I'm going down here, and for some reason a name is here. Literally, the name is showing, and apparently he is on the list of people who are not going to get Christmas presents. Okay, I don't know what Big did, but he's not getting Christmas presents, but that's all that's here. Now we're coming to this house. There are 2 secrets here that I still haven't seen. He said, I want to skate. I know skating looks really cool, because it really is cool, but we'll do that later. First, I want you to come behind the stairs. So he's coming here to the stairs. Look, there's nothing here. I'm talking about the stairs up there. So now he's coming up here, and I'm coming after him because I want to see this. So he went inside there. I also came here, and you can see that summer is coming, and because of that this snowman is melting, and that's really weird. He said, and where are the other secrets? There's another secret down there that I've already seen. So now I'm going to go down there. I'm going to press this book, and now I'm going to type exactly this code, which is basically the Christmas date, and now I'm going to press this button, and I'm going to unlock this totally secret safe, and in here there's a lot of stuff. There's this item, but I've already seen this secret before. Wait, but where's Bob's cousin? Now I'm opening this door, and it looks like he's skating here. Man, let's skate on the frozen lake. That will definitely be much cooler, and he's skating here too. This is really cool, and this friend of mine learned a new move. This is the best update ever. But now the police officer showed up here, and that's a problem because he probably came here to arrest me. That's what he always does. So he arrived right here, but now he started skating, and he's coming over here. Even the police officer is having fun, and everyone left. Everyone came to the camp, and they're watching what's happening. None of them dared to skate with the police officer because they're afraid of getting arrested. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.